Hey folks, how you doing? All right. Uh, we we're still dealing with opposition forces. Okay. Uh, but opposition forces can be reconciled, but it's very difficult for the human to do this. Now, remember that it's the human who brought on this business about this opposition that we're experiencing, global warming. Well, humans brought this on, you see. But it is the human, too, who can reconcile this situation. But it's so very hard for him to do because the human does not realize a lot of the opposition forces. He even thought that opposition forces is beautiful. You see what I mean? Wonderful. And is taught to pursue them. Remember, what they say, eat, drink, and be merry? The way it's put to us creates opposition force. Those very words. Not only that, they're used to placate people. People become complacent as a result of this here. Now, we're told to be happy. Could you believe that happiness is an opposition force? Yeah, you know what I mean. So we're talking about reconciliation of opposition forces. But I just said that happiness is an opposition force. What you mean reconciliate happiness? What are you talking about? Okay, we'll take an example. Let's look at the pendulum effect. You know, the pendulum swings back and forth. You know what I mean? But right here is the dead point of balance. That's balance, right here. But the pendulum swings right across it. So do we. We don't pay attention to the dead point of balance because we are in pursuit of happiness. Eat, drink, and be merry and all that. We are in pursuit of that. It's passion. That eat, drink, and be merry business is passion. And happiness is a passion, you see. And happiness brings on sadness. You take the whole package. You can go for the happiness deal, fine. But sadness is waiting for its turn, too. And it comes with the pendulum effect. Okay? But these are opposition forces. And now, if we want to balance or reconcile the opposition forces, that means that we've got to give up the happiness deal. Oh, but when we give up happiness, there's no sadness either. Remember, they like go together like twin brothers or something. Like, what do they call it? In the Kimite tradition, they call it Seth and Heru, or the Seth Horus twins. They battled and all that stuff. Okay. That's the principle. It's the same thing. You see. But they was reconciled. Oh, they say that the god Shu did that. The god Shu has to do with breathing force. Breathing? Yeah. So here they're saying that the struggle between the two brothers, okay, was reconciled. They were reconciled through breathing force, since the god Shu is a solar god, but he's also the god of breathing force. So it gives us an idea of how reconciliation can be brought about through spiritual exercises, which include breathing patterns. Okay? So now, we see now why it is so difficult